Hello, welcome to the Musicians Mind Body Practice Tribe. I'm your host, Jennifer Roig-Francolí. If we haven't met yet and you're new to the tribe, I welcome you. I'm so glad you're here. Just this week we've had, I think, about 22 people join us, and I want to give you a very, very warm welcome. I think you're here most likely because you're interested in the mind-body connection and how you want to learn how to make music with more ease and more fun. At least that's why I started this group, because I wanted to have a community in which I could share my love of music and also share my expertise as a professional and as a certified Alexander Technique teacher, expert in easy, effortless movement, and looking at how the mind and body coordination work. So I hope that you enjoy this group and you find lots of interesting advice and great support from our positive community members. It's really a great group. I love everybody here. So every week we get together on Saturdays here at 1 o'clock to do the first primal Alexander Technique etude, which is called the cycle. This is the first etude that I teach all of my students from the very beginning. And it's a way to really get connected between how you're thinking. You start to become more aware, really. This is an awareness exercise, let's call it. You're really starting to pay more attention and be more observant of what's going on inside of you. And it is centering because as you're becoming more aware of what's going on inside of you, you also become a little more sensitive in a really good way to what's going on around you. So we're balancing the inner and the outer experiences that we have, and we bring more of who we are to the activities that we're engaged in. This etude is called The Cycle, and it was developed by my partner, Mio Morales. He's an Alexander teacher in Oregon. Actually, he's downstairs right now. He's visiting. So this is an etude that takes about 2 minutes only. And it's very simple, easy to learn, and we're going to do it in just a moment. It's very powerful though. And I highly recommend, if you're new to the cycle, to just follow along with me today, and then maybe check out some of the replay videos. I do this every week, so there are lots of cycle videos in this group. Just look under the videos section and start with the more recent ones, because they do get better and better every week, I think. So if you want to practice the cycle with a video, there are lots of videos to choose from. And what else did I want to say before we get going? Oh yeah, if you're new, make sure you get my free download, The 7 Keys to Great Music Making. And if you've got any thoughts or comments on that download, please share your comments and ideas and questions in this group and tag me anywhere, anytime. If you've got a question or a comment, I am totally here for you, and I want to help make this work for you. Okay? So here's how you do the cycle. A lot of you have done this before, so I'm going to make it very brief, a very brief introduction so I don't bore the people who are coming every week. By the way, speaking of people coming every week, I want to just say hello to my friends who are already here coming on live. I'm seeing Ed. Hello, Ed. Welcome. I never did get to see you in Chicago at the International Congress. That was a shame. Next time, okay? Hello, Angel and Magdalena from Switzerland, and Chloe and Nina, and Ross is here, our wonderful cellist who loves to post his great and inspiring practice videos here. Keep it up. I know everybody loves it. And Gabrielle is here from Thailand. It's so nice to have familiar names. I wish I could see your faces. But also, if you're new, please just say hello, just say hi, so that I can greet you towards the end of the video. And if you're watching the replay, I really love to know who was here. So just say hello, okay? So let's dive in. Here's how to do the cycle. We are going to cycle through all 10 fingers, one by one. And I want you to keep your eyes open as you do the cycle. It's very important. So we're going to start by holding our thumb. Just really softly, no squeezing or tightening. This is like holding something very soft and gentle. You're just holding your thumb, and then you're resting your hands in your lap or on the desk in front of you if it's more comfortable for you. You just don't want to be holding up your hands in any way. You just want to rest. Everything we do in this group is about learning how to be more efficient and more effective with your movements and your thinking so that we're using minimal energy that's very clearly focused and directed so that you can get what you want to get done quickly and really well. Okay, so your music making gets really honed and clear through this process. Okay, so the least amount of effort to hold your thumb. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to count from 1 to 4 on each finger. And I'm going to have you just do one thing after each number. The one thing I would like you to do is to turn on the curiosity in your brain. It's like a switch. You want to turn on the light switch by asking one question. And the question is, where is the ease in me right now? And that's it. I do not want you to answer the question unless the answer just shows up naturally. Okay, it may or may not show up. That's not the point. The point of this etude is to get really good at turning on that curiosity switch in your brain. And we're starting to link up your mind and your body and your whole self within the context of wondering about ease. Okay, so if you've done this with me before, you'll see the question I gave you just now is a little different from the usual. If you're here a lot, you noticed there's a subtle difference that we're going to experiment with this week. I have not included the word body, okay? So this is going to be new for everybody, okay? I want you to ask the question, where is the ease in me right now? Not where's the ease in my body right now? We're trying something new. Ask the question is what makes the difference, all the difference. I want you to ask this question by sending the question up and out of you, okay? You're not looking for ease down inside of you. You're wondering and throwing this question out to the universe. Where is the ease in me? So you're also wondering about yourself, but you're not caring if you get an answer or not. You're just throwing that question out there. So I hope I made that really clear. You're doing one thing only. You're turning on the curiosity in your brain and you're asking these specific words. Don't change the words. Use the ones I'm giving you, okay? I want you to ask, where is the ease in me right now? And then we'll just move on to the next number and ask the question again, over and over again. I'll guide you through it. It's going to be very easy, okay? So let's just do it and see what happens. This is always a big experiment. Your goal is to find out what happens to you when you do the cycle, and that's it, okay? So starting with the thumb, I'm going to guide you now. 1, where is the ease in me right now? 2, where is the ease in me right now? 3, where's the ease in me right now? 4, where's the ease in me right now? Good. Index finger. You just hold your finger very softly like this, resting your arms. Now I'm not going to say the question. I'll say it once more and then I'm not going to repeat the question most of the time, okay? 1, where's the ease in me right now? 2, 3, 4. Middle finger. 1, 2, 3. Just turning on the curiosity in the brain. Where's the ease right now? 4. Good. Ring finger. Remember, don't care about the answer. The point is the question. 1. Where's the ease in me right now? 2. 3. 4. Pinky. 1. 2. 3. Think light and bright. 4. Good. Other hand. Same thing. This is a wondering practice. It's a let's get curious practice. Let's get curious about what's happening to ourselves and where is the ease? Where is the ease, the flow of ease happening right now is what I really mean by that. Because there's always an energy flow happening inside of us. To make great music, even if it's just one note, you want to have that natural energy, life energy, that flowing energy happening unobstructed. You want to not interfere with that flow. You've heard of a flow state, right? And athletes that get in the zone. Well, we are athletes. We musicians are athletes on a micro level. So we also get in the zone when we're playing our instruments, and this is a way in. The zone, the flow is always there. I call it ease, okay? It's moving, living, flowing. And so that's why we can ask this same question over and over and over again, because it's always changing and moving. And we never can predict where is it going to show up now. So each time you ask this question, where is the ease in me right now? It's fresh and new, and your body may deliver an experience of flow in a certain part of your body, and it may not. And either way, it doesn't matter, because you're making deep neurological changes in your brain, affecting your overall coordination, that every single time you ask the question, you're improving how you play your instrument. I guarantee you 100% for sure, no doubt about it, okay? And if you do this, the cycle, you're waking that up, improving your coordination 40 times, okay? And it's so easy, no excuses to not do it. By the way, this is the best warm-up exercise you could ever do before you start your practice session on your instrument. So I hope you will try it out if you haven't already. Let's move on to the second hand, thumb. 1, where is the ease in me right now? 2, where is the ease in me right now? 3, where's the flow of ease right now? 4, where is the easing happening right now? Index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ring finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just getting curious. You don't have to have an answer. You don't have to know where the ease is. Pinky. 1, 2, 3, Good. So we've just completed one full cycle. I talked quite a bit in the middle, but if you do it by yourself, it really just takes 2 minutes. It's short, simple. You're doing one thing. And you're going to get really good at one thing that's going to improve your playing, guaranteed. Now, I recommend to everybody, all my students, everybody out here, I recommend that you do this twice a day. This is a brain training. This is a whole self training that is, again, I'm going to say it again, it's guaranteed to improve your experience of your music making, and your sound is going to get better when you're in flow. Okay, this is a way into flow, right? So do it in the morning, as soon as you get up, okay? Just sometime, make sure you do it every morning, early, okay? So your whole day gets better. And then do it at the beginning of your musical practice session. That's a great time to do it. Or do it later in the evening if that's easier for you, but be consistent. This is a skill. This is truly a skill, and it requires practice for you to reap the benefits. Okay? Usually when I ask people, not even usually, always when I ask people, I'll just ask you right now, just type in one word. How do you feel after doing the cycle compared to how you felt before today's video, before doing the cycle? How is there anything that's happened that's a little different? Just type in one word or more if you want, and tell me if you feel any different. Okay, so I'm not even going to tell you what people usually say because it's probably going to happen again. Oh, more people have joined. Wonderful. Hello, Matthew. I'm glad you could make it today. And I don't think I said hello to Chloe. It's great to have you here. Wonderful. And Laura. Hey, Laura. Laura loves curiosity. Thanks for being here. Okay, so there's always a delay and I don't see your comments right away, but please send them. Tell me how you experienced the cycle today, okay? So if you need help establishing a habit of the cycle, do my 5-day practice challenge. It's free. And just go to the announcements or the pinned posts in this group. Facebook has eliminated description and it's very annoying, but I have it all in a pinned post, so find that, and there should be a link to my free 5-day cycle challenge. It's called the Best Warm-Up Challenge or something like that. Then you'll just get a little extra support to build that habit, and you can always ask me questions at any time about Alexander technique, about anything related to music making. My expertise is in helping musicians to relieve excess tension, prevent and deal with pain of any kind, psychological or physical. And performance anxiety is a big deal with a lot of people who are musicians, amateur or professional. I don't care. I don't care what your skill level is, and I don't care what your instrument is. You're perfect for me to help you if you have an issue you want help with. Okay? I do teach private lessons online to anybody, and I also have group classes for people who want to learn the next steps after the cycle. There's so much more, and if all you're doing is the cycle, if you're a regular member of the tribe, you get a lot of benefit from the cycle, but you have no idea what's possible if you learn the next steps. And there's so many etudes I could be teaching you and want to teach you. So if you're at all curious, please tell me, message me, email me, get in touch with me and say, hey, Jennifer, I want to learn a little more. How can I do that? And I'll give you options. Okay, I do have a special right now through November for 50% off your first Alexander lesson with me online. So take advantage of that. It's a really, really good deal. So if you're curious. Okay, I think that's all I have for you today. Let me see if any comments have shown up. Yes, I predicted. Angel says, yes, the cycle gets the day off to a good start. Yes, I agree with you totally, Angel. Gabrielle says, I feel calm and free. Wonderful. And Angel is more relaxed and focused. Magdalena is happier and less worried. And Nina says, not much this time, and that's perfectly fine too. as I said, you know, the results are deep and they're cumulative, and you may not feel different right away, but over time you do. And Nina also says, sometimes doing it myself, I feel happy after the cycle because it's so nice to find that there's some ease. Yeah, that happens to me too. Very, very often, I just feel a little lighter and happier after I do my Alexander etudes. It's great. Okay, I think those are the, sorry, I guess there was a glitch in my internet connection. Sorry about that. I wasn't aware of that. Nothing I could do about it anyway. So thank you everybody so much for being here live, and thank you for watching the replay if you couldn't make it live. I do this every Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern. And I think that's it for today. I also do a live free talk from my business page every Thursday at 2 p.m. in case you want a little more ideas and inspiration about your music making from a holistic perspective. I do that every week. Okay, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy practicing and lots of love. Bye-bye.